What's going on, squad? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives Make Money on the Trainer podcast. It's your boy, Brian Mark, and in today's episode, I'm joined by my clients in Pod Chats. This is the call inside of my 10K coaching container. As soon as you hit $10,000 a month inside of the 25K Accelerator, you get instant access to more coaching calls, including some on Tuesday with Janelle and one on Friday with your fucking boy. Without further ado, we've got some clients on the docket. Let's hear some motherfucking wins. Coach Mills, what's up?
What's going on, Brian? So a win, with the last 2 weeks signed 2 clients, got 1 deposit. So that's definitely a win. Getting ready for the retirement finally. And my question I have for you is when it comes down to boosted posts. So I've been running a boosted post, I want to say for maybe 3 months now. On average, it was giving me about 20 new followers per day, but I was running like $15 a day for that. And now it looks like it's starting to slowly lose traction.
Yep.
How do you always keep something boosted? Do you pick something else or find another video that's gonna go towards your ideal clientele? Or what should I be looking for as far as either stopping or keeping it boosted? Or should I kind of don't know exactly as it starts to slow down, maybe because it's not trending anymore. I really don't know. Should I just pick something else?
So the question is, should you always have a boosted post going? And the answer is, it depends. Because let's say you've got an Instagram account, like I know Allie Raymond as an example, her Instagram account is growing consistently, so she's getting like 100, 200, 300 followers a day. So if your account is growing consistently and you're getting 100, 200, 300 followers a day, you don't necessarily need to do a boosted post because you're already getting the traction organically from your social media. However, if your account is not growing at that velocity, then I would always recommend having a boosted post going, because otherwise you're just speaking to the same audience over and over and over again. Whereas like when you have a boosted post going that's bringing you in even 20 followers a day, there's always 20 new conversations that you can start. Now, the catch 22 to that is I just want to give you guys the full advice, because if you were in the Millionaire Mastermind, Coach Mills, and let's say you had a team of like 3 VAs that were around the clock and you're getting 100 followers a day or 200 followers a day, I would advise you to also have a boosted post going, because then there's like an abundance of conversation for your VAs to have, and then they're never going to run out of leads to talk to. Right now, with the level that you're at running, I know that you don't have a virtual assistant, it's just you and you're running the biz, which is great. So for you, yes, I would always have a boosted post going, because we want to make sure that we always have lead volume coming in. Now, boosted posts will typically fatigue. That's the nature of the game. And you'll notice them fatiguing in one of 2 ways. One, the quality of the leads that are coming in will decrease significantly. So you'll notice that like people stop responding to your messages, or the people that are following you just like look like high school kids, or they're just like not responsive at all, or their profiles have like a fucking picture of a horse and a duck, So like when those things start to happen, you'll realize that you've hit like a bad pocket of leads, right? Oh, another thing is the cost per follow will increase significantly. So those would be your leading indicators that a boosted post is fatiguing. When a boosted post does fatigue, which it naturally will, yours has been going for 3 months, which is good that you've had it going for 3 months. Like if you're spending $50 to $100 a day on the boosted post, which is like most of the Millionaire Mastermind students have like one post at 100, another post at 100, another post at 100 at like the top level. And I would say $100 a day is like the max you'd want to spend on one boosted post. Other than that, it starts to fatigue really fast and the cost per follow goes up. To wrap that thought back up, I would say that because you're only doing, $15 a day, you're able to get like a longer lifespan out of that boosted post. Whereas, Millionaire Mastermind clients, when they're spending $100 a day, that boosted post is going to fatigue in like a month, sometimes shorter than that. So yeah, yours is 3 months at $15 a day. That makes sense. So the answer to your problem that you're in is you need to boost a new creative. Yeah. So a new creative for sure.
Okay. So on average with what I'm spending, so that's probably around about 2 to 3 months is the average usually at that level of what I'm spending as far as when they possibly will start to fatigue.
Yeah, but take that as a gray rule, right?
Okay.
Because the reason I say take that as a gray rule is because I don't make that decision. The Instagram algorithm does. And so the way that the Instagram algorithm works is with ads specifically, is Meta is going to distribute that creative to as many people as possible that it thinks is within that demographic that you are talking to in that video. And as soon as Meta has distributed it to all the people that they believe are in that demographic for that video, is when Meta is going to start to look for other people that will also engage with that piece of content. And so in theory, it would make sense that it would be like a quote unquote 3 months, but also like I've seen boosted post fatigue in a fucking week sometimes in the MDM, So yeah, in theory that 3 months, but also that's a gray rule.
Okay. Gotcha. Thanks, Brian. You answered my question.
Cool.
Take care, brother.
Have the best day of your entire life. Peace. What's up, Mr. Ford? How you doing, brother?
What's up, bro? How we doing, man?
Fucking fantastic, bro. How are you? Tell me some wins.
So dude, actually a really cool win is sales are getting a lot better. A lot better. I had somebody literally yesterday that signed up with me who literally canceled the gym on the phone so that she could afford to work with me. And before we even got on the phone, she was like, "There's no way I can afford anything, just let you know ahead of time." I was like, "That's fine, we can hop on a call, whatever." And boom, fucking did it. Just because she felt so understood. She's like, "Holy shit, like this is exactly what I've been looking for." So shit like that, cold ass traffic. I met her the day before that. It was sick. So sales are definitely that was a big chink in the armor for cold traffic. But yeah, we're getting there big time.
That's
So
fucking sick, bro. Hell yeah. Well done.
thanks to you, brother. So yeah, bro, I need your help. There's some shit going on here. So just a quick backdrop. I owned a CrossFit gym for 10 years and then competed in CrossFit for like 9 or 10 years.
Yeah.
And then one year I ranked 15th fittest man in the world and I got a huge penalty on one of my workouts. And then I submitted like it was a whole thing. Like you had submissions, they gave you another shot. I did that. I was fine. I was cleared. But then some of the top guys in the world got a hold of it and they were pissed that I still got through even with the penalty. Caused a huge fucking thing. They had like millions of followers each. They came after me. Long story short, I was getting hate like crazy, bro. I had people like looking at videos from 10 years ago on my YouTube. Like, this guy's a piece of shit. He's a cheater. He's this and that. Anyway, I say that because I'm doing a lot of the follower ads of CrossFit now, and it's working really well. I made 12K off 1K so far, which is fucking crazy, right? So it's working. Like, I know the demographic really well, but I kind of had a feeling that it was going to start pulling these ghosts out. There's some people that still hate me out there. I mean, a lot of people love me out there too, but these guys fucking hate me. So this guy, he commented on one of the follower ads. And he was like, "Dude, you're a fucking fake. You're a fraud. You're a piece of shit. You still are," like all this stuff. So my question was, A, how do I deal with this going forward? Because I have a feeling this may, keep happening. And then, but this guy specifically, this is somebody I actually knew personally. I used to train with him, whatever. So what I was thinking about, I think the general rule of thumb is probably just to mute shit like that and not have it, follow you. But I have a feeling this guy will keep saying something. So I was thinking about just commenting back, like, "Dude, this is the facts. Like, this is what happened. Made mistakes, owned it, moved on, whatever, and just leave it." Because I have a feeling like I'm going to close this follower ad anyway because it dried up, and then move on to like other ones. But I don't know, how to deal with that moving forward. And then with this specifically, because my fear is if I don't say something now, he's going to keep fucking every ad he's going to see or something. He's just going to keep attacking. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So I have a few thoughts. When somebody hates you, they're just going to hate you, and nothing you say is going to make them hate you less. That's the first thing. When I was in Kelowna, I'm like, either people love me or they fucking hate me. It's like, you want to see something funny? Go to my Aesthetic Nation gym reviews, and you'll either see 5 stars, like love this gym, best gym I've ever been to, or 1 star. Owner's a piece of shit, and he drives around in his fucking Lambo, and he's a loser. So like, if I just made all of my decisions based off of whether or not people were going to fucking hate me or not, then I would just be I would just live in my house. I just close my fucking doors and I just sit in my room and I'd fucking sell my Lambo and I'd drive a Honda Civic and make everyone happy. So that's my thoughts. First thing. Second thing is fuck this dude. Block this dude. Who cares? Like, why are you trying to justify yourself to a fucking guy that's like, doesn't mean anything? And like why are you scared of this dude? Does he have like millions of followers? Like, what's this fucking?
He was pretty high in CrossFit. Like, he could. It's part of it's just ego. Like, I just want to say something personally. It's not like a business move, I think, but part of it's also that I feel like he could rally the boys. You know what I mean? We could get into a little turf war here if he really chooses to do it. But I don't think he would. It's just kind of like an off comment. So I don't know if there was like a reason to say something so that's kind of done and then mute from then on, or if that makes it worse. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't think that this is worth responding to at all in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
So like, I think that responding to it is just going to give it life. So we'll talk about Calgary. There was a dude that hated me in Calgary who now literally works at a gym. Fuck yourself. We were both online fitness coaches for a long time. And every move that I made, everything I did, dude, I would do like a charity for a spin for kids. And this dude would be like, "Oh, he's doing it for fucking clout," and like would blast me 24/7. And I remember like, this is when I was first getting into online coaching, and I like felt the need to like explain myself and try to justify myself and be like, "Dude, like," because I used to be boys with this guy, and then he found out how much money I was making, and then he's like, "Oh, you're a fucking piece of shit." Long story short, bro, you can't fucking convince a hater not to hate you. They're gonna hate you. So if I had your business, I would just press the restrict button, and then all of his comments, he can still comment on your shit, and he's not even gonna know that you can't see his fucking comment. This is literally the restrict button. It's that simple. And I also think that like, this is like an internal thing that you need to deal with.
Yeah,
And
100%.
you need to like not let this fucking shit get to you, because it's just not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth anything.
Yeah, no, I agree. It got me bad. Like it's like 7 years ago now, but still, it just brings up all the same shit. It makes me either want to kill somebody or like fucking hide at the same time.
Yeah, but
So-
also like, bro, like you've moved on. The fact that grown men are still thinking about you 7 years later is fucking pathetic. Like you're an actual bitch.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like people that hate, I'm like, the fact that you are a grown man and you are going to my fucking Jim's page and leaving a 1-star review because of a video that I made on my Instagram, you're an actual pussy. I have nothing to say to you.
I love it. One last quick thing, saying about the follower ad. The first one I put up fucking killed it. I think I fucked up and I went from 0 to 100. I had it on like $30 a day and I went right to 100. I think that fucked up the whole algorithm.
It did
yeah.
for sure.
So I redid another one, pretty much saying the exact same thing, and it did not have the same response at all. And I don't know what the fuck was different. So do I just have to keep trying this shit in 1,000 different ways? And there's no like time to, okay. So the content was good enough if it did really well at one point.
Yeah.
The things that I was saying, it's just got to keep doing shit.
I would say the same thing in a different location, say the same thing in a different outfit, say the same thing. Like just fucking, like I would test out 10 different versions. If you spend 1,000 and made back 12,000, you like, that's a winner for sure.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm in the $1 Million Mastermind. I think next week I'll probably be in there. So.
Oh shit. Are you talking to Janelle?
Yeah, I already talked to her. I'm in, bro.
Oh, bro, you're gonna have a blast, dude. You're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I think the environment. I think you're gonna hit 100K real quick.
I'm fucking pumped, man. It's what I need. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready.
Cool, appreciate you.
You there, brother?
See you soon, King. Peace out. Sarah Pogue, what's up?
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Amazing. Tell me something good.
Okay, so I took your advice. I made my niche, the Hourglass Girls. I hired Matt Hansen, the guy photographer, videographer. My first video did really good. So I've been doing lots of gym vids in your gym. So yeah, they've been going good. Anyways, that's my win.
Love that.
And question, so another, I guess, win kind of is before I kind of had this business partner anyways, we separated. So now I'm really able to like dial in my niche and get more specific with that. All my clients were on the platform Kahunas before. And now that I'm going to have to re-upload all of them to a certain platform, I was just going to use Kahunas again. But I was wondering if you had an opinion on what might be better, because I'm not really sure if it's scalable.
No, fuck Kahunas. Because they take 30% of your revenue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Kahunas.
I haven't been paying for it. So.
Yeah, Kahunas takes 30% of your revenue, yo.
Okay.
Click, bang, 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 bang. No, thank you.
Okay, so I used Trainerize at first, but I didn't really love it. But maybe I give it a second chance, or is Everfit better?
I would say Trainerize and Everfit are the top two. Top coaches in the $1 Million Mastermind are a mixture of both. Half of them are Trainerize, half of them are Everfit.
Okay. So if I'm going to pick one of those.
Yeah. Now, the most annoying part of this whole process, I'm assuming, is going to be moving over all your workouts and stuff like that to Everfit. It's going to be super annoying.
Right.
So if I had your business, what I would do is I would reach out to Shal in the community, Shal Friesen. She's got a bunch of coaches that basically are looking for support coach roles and looking for some like extra work. And what I would do if I was Sarah is I would pay one of these coaches like $1,000 to move all of the plans from like Kahunas, all the training plans, over to my new platform and migrate all of the clients over the new platform. And then I would just set the clients up myself because I wouldn't want them to fuck something up.
Okay. So move over all the plans and
then I would probably say you should move over the clients because they're going to start getting emails and notifications and blah, blah, blah. But if all the plans are in there, at least, then when you get them in there, it's easy to set them up rather than having to rebuild all your plans from scratch.
Okay. And sorry, who's this? What's this person's name?
Her name is Shal Friesen. She's one of our, she basically handles all the newer coaches that join the program.
Okay. And she's in the 10K group chat?
I will double check. I'm 99.9% sure she is, but I will double check that for you right now. Yep. I just tagged her.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. I think that's all.
Cool. That will save you a weekend of doing that yourself, which would be by far the most annoying part.
Yeah, that was this weekend. So really glad.
So it's like, I would calculate it. Like if you could just pay them $25 an hour, honestly, it doesn't have to be $1,000, but it could be like $25 an hour for, moving all of my plans over from Kahunas to Everfit or whatever platform you want to use.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Have the best day of your entire life.
You too.
I know where you're walking. That's the Delta.
Oh yeah.
Okay, talk to you soon, Sarah. Bye.
Bye.
Keandra, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Brian? How are you?
Fucking fantastic, Keandra. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. No complaints today. No complaints.
Yeah, we love that.
Win made 3.3 yesterday. So that was really cool.
Super cash, no big deal. We love that.
Yeah, at 8K for the month so far. So hopefully gunning for the 11 that I wanted this month. So I'm excited about that. My question for you is that I had a reel go viral and it got pushed to India and Pakistan. So I have like 3,000 new followers from like yesterday to today, and they're all from India, Pakistan, like area. There's like one, maybe like for every 100 people that I DM, I'm having like one person from New York.
Want my advice?
Yeah, what do I do?
Archive the piece of content.
Okay, that's what I was gonna, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, should I
Archive,
just like
yeah.
cut it?
Archive it. Yeah. I had this
Yeah,
happen
okay.
to one of my clients in VIP, went
Yeah.
fucking mega viral, and it was like 4 to 5 to 6,000 followers, and it went viral for like 4 weeks, and it like absolutely tanked our ability to generate leads because it's like we couldn't
Okay.
even tell. It was like just diamond. We were like literally fucking looking through needles in a haystack. So if you get some like going viral is good, but going turbo viral where you're viral in fucking India and Pakistan is not good because
It's not.
and again, I'm not racist because people are going to listen to this podcast. It's just that India and Pakistan can't afford a $3,000 to
No,
$5,000
exactly.
coaching program, right?
Yeah, no tea,
So
no shade, but
yeah, no shade, but yeah,
Yeah.
archive for sure.
okay, cool. I just did that. Cool. Awesome. If I were to like repost it, if I put the location to like California, New York, Texas, something like that, like would that work? Would that help? Or because I've
Ultimately-
reposted this multiple times and sometimes it does this. Like 2 times it's done this where it goes to India, Pakistan, but then sometimes it's gone viral in New York
Yeah.
or like something like that. So
like again, going viral is good. It's just like you just hope the distribution isn't optimal. I know that you can
Yeah.
set age restrictions in certain countries, which can help.
yeah, I've done that already. In
Oh, you
India
were-
and Pakistan, I've put 25 over.
Oh, so you still went viral.
Yeah.
Wow, you're famous. Look at you.
Apparently in freaking India and Pakistan. Holy crap.
Yeah, so yeah, it's worth posting again and again because if it goes viral in North America, it's very good for business. But,
Yeah.
but when we hit that pocket, we hit the archive button. That's the rule.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Cool. Anything else I can do for you?
No, that's it, man.
I hope
Appreciate
you
you.
have, I hope you have the best day of your entire life, and I'll see you at the event.
Thank you. You too. I will. See you.
I know, I saw that. Peace. Coach Dana, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm so sorry we kicked you out of the event group. How rude of me.
Oh, I wasn't kicked out. I just wasn't in to begin with. So I'm
Oh.
in now.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah. And also thank you for pushing me to really put more value or charge for my program because I poured my heart into it. And I'm really glad I got 2 sales so far. Now, one of my questions is I kind of started promoting this a little bit on the late side. Now, I did get a lot of interest. I had about 35 people interested, but so far I've already had 6 people tell me that it's out of their price range. I'm trying to decide because technically I have the start date on June 22nd, next Monday.
Yep.
Would it be appropriate to allow people to sign up past that date? And do you have any other advice for like, kind of getting out of my head about thinking, did I mess up promoting this too late? Am I charging too much? Because I know I'm not.
So 2 things. 1, how much is it? 2, how many people have you still do you still need to talk to?
It's $5.99 for the 12 weeks. It's not one-on-one coaching, but it does provide one initial like nutrition strategy call to kind of get them started. It's
Yep.
12 weeks of the program and they have the community. And I so far have pitched the program, the price point to about 10 of those 35. I'm still waiting to hear back from some of them to continue the conversation because I'm trying to warm them up before I send like, hey, here's the pricing info. Just to like, get that connection with them.
Yep.
But
What's the
a lot of
conversion
them,
rate out of the 10 so far? What's the conversion rate?
like I've had 2 people sign up out of the 10 that I pitched.
And where are the other 2 at?
What do you mean the other 2?
Because you said 6 people said no, 2 people said yes. What about the other 2?
2 of them haven't responded.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then there's a lot of conversations that started, but like they either left me on red. So I like send a little GIF with like a little dino because that's the theme, or like say like, hey, I saw you left me on red. Curious, are you still, wanting to chat about this or interested in this?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering like, should I continue like pushing the promotion and allow people to sign up past?
I have a couple thoughts. First thought is I wouldn't accept the first no. That's the first thought. And so anybody that did say no, I would go back to them and I would read through the conversation and I would send them a genuine like 30 to 60-second video of why they would make an incredible fit for the program and how if they got in right now, you'd be willing to get them in on some sort of payment arrangement over the course of the 6 weeks to get them set up so that it's really easy on them financially to get started because you're 100% confident you're going to change your life. So first thing is I wouldn't accept the first no for the financial objection and I would make a custom 30 to 60-second video for all of the people that said no. That would be thing number one that I would do. Thing number two is you still have 3 full days in my opinion. Like we have a full day to go hard with promotion today, full day to go hard with promotion tomorrow, full day to go hard with promotion on Sunday. And I know that you have like a viral brain, like you know how to create content that goes viral. So if I'm you, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the most viral content that I've produced in the last fucking 90 days, 365 days even. I'm taking that viral content, I'm going to redo it, maybe even repost it with a challenge CTA on the viral piece of content. And I'm doing that. How many times a day are you posting right now?
So for the last like 3 days, 2 to 3 times.
Yeah. So I would be doing 3 posts a day every day for the next 3 days. And I would say 1 or 2 of them would be challenge promotions. I would be talking about the challenge signups on your story. You have 35 women that have applied. We've already got, how many people are you trying to sign up?
Up to 20.
Up to 20? Okay, cool. So like each person that signs up for the challenge, I'd be giving them a personal shout out on your story and letting people know that you're excited that they joined, blah, 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 blah. And we still have a lot of time to do like urgency and scarcity, last chance to get into the challenge, blah, blah, blah. And for the urgency and scarcity on your story, the way that I would do it is I would say that we have 35 people on the wait list. We only have 20 spots. If you guys want to get in, send me a DM that says blah, blah, blah. And we can do countdown timers until the challenge starts. Like I believe we can push it to pretty high if we go hard for the next 3 days. Can you still sneak people in once the challenge actually starts? Yes. I would say like the maximum you'd be able to do it would be like 2 to 3 to 4 days, because other than that, they're going to feel like they're missing out on the challenge. They're going to feel like, why am I going to pay $5.99 if I've already missed a week? So yeah, you can get them in on the day. I would say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and beyond that, I think it's going to be a harder sell because they're going to feel like they already missed a week.
Okay, got it. And then the other thing too is I didn't necessarily phrase this so much as a challenge, rather as like it's a program to get them set up with a reward of a group photo shoot at the end. So like I hire a photographer and people get like, professional photos, like individual and group. Because I always found like, challenges, people, I don't know, I haven't had really good luck with people being very competitive or like in that aspect. So it's just more of like just a set program.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that how you're marketing it?
Yes.
It's got to sound sexier.
Okay. How do I make it sound sexier?
I don't know, but my brain says a set program sounds how boring. I'm just saying.
Well, I call it, the name is fun because it's very aligned with my niche. I call it drop bass, throw ass.
They drop bass, throw ass. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
But then you don't explain it as just a set program, right? Is that what you explain it as?
No, I don't necessarily say it's a set program. It's like, it is a program that is going to help you build strength in your hips, core, and back. So that way you can headbang at Lost Lands and not feel sore the next day.
Yeah, that's fucking great. So that's 10 out of 10. And then they get a fucking photo shoot. Did they get a photo shoot at a rave?
Yeah, literally at the festival grounds.
Talk to sell the shit out of it. That's sick. Don't let girls say no to that. Literally, my video would be like, listen, okay, Dana, how much are the Lost Land tickets?
It's changed over the years. It's like around 400 for GA now.
Okay, so listen, Dana, okay? I know that you spent $400 on those GA tickets for Lost Lands, and I know that you're a fucking rave baddie, all right? I know I'm going to see you there regardless. I just want to see you there as the very best version of yourself, and I would love to see you there and do a photo shoot with you. Okay, so work with me because I'm willing to do a payment plan to get you in because I'm 100% confident that this is going to absolutely transform your body and your mind. And when you get to Lost Lands, you're going to be looking like an absolute bad bee, and we're going to do a photo shoot together and it'll be amazing. So like, what are you working with? Like, work with me here. We can do some sort of payment arrangement because I'm 100% confident you need to do this. And I know it's going to change your life. And I would love to do a photo shoot with you at Lost Lands if you're a part of the program.
Damn. Okay. One last thing on that. So when I pitch like the flyer that I came up with, it says like Klarna's accepted. What's the difference between like offering that payment plan and them seeing that Klarna is an option?
There's no difference, but like the difference is what you say. So like,
okay.
The example, have you been to one of my Savage sales?
Yes, I've been attending some of them.
So when somebody says they can't afford it, I don't hear that. So like, if I'm like, okay, so the program is like $1,500, you can do $1,500 paid in full, or you can do $350 a month, what works best for you? And they're like, oh, I just don't have the money. I don't hear that. What I hear is like, okay, they can't afford to do the paid in full. That's what I hear. So then I'm going to go through the financial objection. I'm going to work through it. I'm going to tie them down to the commitment. They really want to do this. They're excited to do this. They know they want to do this. I'm like, okay, great. So why don't we do this? Instead of doing the paid in full, let's do the monthly. It's a little bit easier for you to get started. I already pitched them the monthly back here, but I'm just going to re-pitch them. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
there's no difference. It's just, but like, what's the difference between how many of you guys have ever posted the same reel before? Say yes if you posted the same reel or used the same hook or said the same fucking thing in your content. What's the difference? There's no difference. It's just you're communicating the message in a different way. You're coming at it from a different angle. So yeah, don't let these girls say no to you because that's a sick offer.
Okay.
You're literally paying for a photo shoot. it would cost them $1,000 to hire a photographer for themselves. You know that, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on the
that 'cause you're paying for
photographer.
them.
Depends on the photographer. Some of them
200 to
are
400
are
bucks.
expensive. Some of them are cheap as not that fair anyway.
100 to 200 to $300 for some shitty fucking photos.
Yeah.
They're going to walk away with like professional photos. They're going to look like a bad bitch and they're going to rave and they're going to feel their very best at the rave. Why would they not join? That would be fucking insane.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm shocked when I get no's. I'm like, fuck.
No, don't say fuck. Be like, no, you can't say no because this is everything you're going to get. It's like, don't be frustrated. You use that conviction to communicate to them. Like,
Okay.
you need to do this shit. This is going to change your fucking life.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I had other questions, but I'm just going to focus on this one right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus on this.
I want you
Thanks,
to go
Brian.
You've got that's a really sick offer. Go hard with promoting it and be proud of it.
And
That's
it's
really
a great fucking program too. Like the shit that I put into it, it's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. I also, if I'm just letting you know, if I had your business, what I would do, I'd be going tweaker mode. And any client that like dropped off the program in the last 365 days, I would be hitting them up with a personal video. Yo, what's going on? Hope you're having a fucking fantastic day. I just wanted to send you a personal video, Dana, because first of all, I loved working with you. You were fantastic. You were one of my favorite clients. And I'm doing this new thing where I'm going to be doing a photo shoot and we're going to a rave together. It's called Lost Lands. I'm sure you've heard about it. You wouldn't have to say that because that sounds retarded. Anyways, whatever. Lost Lands is coming up in 12 weeks and I'm going to do a photo shoot at Lost Lands with a bunch of my girls. I'm reaching out to you personally because I know that we did some one-on-one coaching together and you had incredible experience in the program. So what I'd love to do is when you worked with me, it was like $3,600 for a 6-month long program. I'm doing a program that's literally $599 for 12 weeks. And not only do you get me as your coach and you get a one-on-one nutrition consulting call at the start, which is going to be awesome, but also at Lost Lands, I'm going to hire a photographer to get professional shots and videos of you at Lost Lands looking and feeling your best. I would love to have you in this program. It's going to be fucking awesome. If you're interested, even remotely, just send me a message back and let's chat. I would do all of that without the price. And then they'd be like, yeah, I'm interested. And then I would talk price.
Okay. Awesome. I'm going to go hard on that. And I will keep going on it at least until like, even if it's a little late, I'll give it like a 3 or 4 day like wiggle room.
I agree. It's a sick offer. It's cool.
Okay, great. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have the best day of your entire life since the day that you were born. Bye-bye. You guys are fun. What's up, Allie?
Mike was before me. He lost his Wi-Fi though.
Oh, you're so nice. Look at you. Allie's just the nicest person ever. What's up, Mike?
What's going on, Brian?
How you doing, my boy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better than I was. I don't know when was that, like 2 weeks ago when I was on here. I got a win. I've got some wins this week. So like we talked about probably a month ago, I decided to just broaden back out to busy parents rather than just busy moms. So like past week, I've signed up 4 clients. 3 of them were paid in full and 1 of them was monthly. For some reason, he had like cold feet. Like he didn't really care for the platform. Couldn't get him on a call, but like he didn't ask for a refund. So I'm just like, all right, dude, like that's fine. You can leave. I signed up 3 clients. And in terms of content, like just really still enjoying showing up, but like actually enjoying showing up. So I think I told you in the past, like I was trying to be more reserved with like wearing pink shirts and like not like having shirtless stuff like on my page because I was attracting moms. So I've just been showing up differently and like enjoying the content and been posting 3 times a day and just hitting momentum right now. And I just want to keep that going.
Well done, brother. I'm proud of you. That's
Thank you.
dope.
I joined in February and I was like, dude, okay, in 2 months, like things are going to be sick. And like, it just took me a little bit longer, dude. And like, I'm not there yet, but like, I feel a shift and I feel big things coming. And it's thanks to you guys, dude. Like you guys have been awesome.
Good, bro. I'm super proud of you. Congratulations, my man.
Thank you. I fucking needed it, dude. But I don't really have any questions. Just wanted to say thanks, come on here and actually give you a win this time.
My man. Drop some fucking fire in the chat for Mike. Well done, brother. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. You got to show off those fucking guns more often, right? That's the key.
Exactly.
I will say, guys, like that's why. So 2 things. 1, energy matters, you know? And Mike saying that you like enjoy, because like, how many of you guys have ever gone to the gym and you just because you were at the gym, you had a workout, but it wasn't great and you were there, but you didn't actually enjoy it, you know? There's a difference between like going to the gym and actually fucking feeling it versus like going to the gym and just showing up. And all of us are personal trainers, so we understand that feeling. We all love fitness. It's the same thing with content. There's a difference between doing the content and like fucking feeling the content. And when you feel the content and you like actually enjoy the content, it makes a significant difference in like the energy that you give off and the ability to attract clients that you have. So Mike, well done, brother. Proud of you.
Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro. Peace. Allie, what's up?
Hello, how are you doing?
Amazing. How are you? Tell me some wins.
I am awesome. So I have gone 4 for 4 for sales calls this week. One of the main reasons I joined was to get better at sales because I was fucking awful. Savage Sales is incredible. I have learned so much. So thank you so much, especially for that call.
Hell yes. We love that. Congratulations. That's fucking dope.
Yes. Okay. So my question is kind of around CTAs and content. So I'm going to the gym on Sunday to do a bunch of content. I'm batching a bunch of stuff. And on my page specifically, something that I noticed is when I do the dumbbell workouts that are glutes, and I do the CTA for the booty blueprint or PDF or whatever it is, and I send that out, my VA told me we usually get 8 to 10 applications from that specifically.
Wow.
So I want to do that, but I'm wondering how many times is it okay to actually post that? Because I do see that sometimes people post comment this for whatever, like on all of their posts. I'm wondering if that's too much. And then I'm also wondering about how many hard CTAs on my story I should be posting.
So I want to go to your page. I want to give you some feedback based on your content. So I'm going to ask a series of questions because it all depends on your follower. Like it all depends on how many followers you're getting on your account on a regular basis. And then I'll give you the advice. But how many followers are we getting per day on average?
100, 200?
100 to 200. Okay, that's about what I thought. And then I'm going to go through your content right now. So your view volume is super consistent. Fantastic. That's awesome. And you're posting, how many times a day are you posting?
Right now, just once. I was doing 2 times. I just got a little preoccupied with clients. So now I'm getting back into posting more. So my goal is to hire an assistant coach in the next couple of weeks.
Got it. Cool. So with your content, let's talk about creatine. I'm going to show you, I'm going to just scroll through.
Protein. Oh, Kevin really likes the Costco stuff right now. So we've been doing a lot of that.
Fair.
I was telling him, I was like, I need to go to the gym. That performs better on my page. But a lot of the Costco stuff is just because Kevin and I film together.
Yeah, fair. Okay. So I'm going to show you one of my VIP clients, Akani, and I'll talk through why we do it like this. Akani. So when you have consistent view volume, which you do have, you can get away with this. Now, you can't get away with this if you don't have consistent volume, but you do have consistent volume. So Akani, I would say on the majority of his posts has some sort of CTA. Now, again, I don't think that this is like, if you are not getting really consistent view volume in your posts, I don't think that this is an effective strategy. But if you are getting super consistent view volume on your posts, I do think this is an effective strategy. Because for you, it's like if we go to your page, and I'll show you somebody, the person that we actually got this from, because she started doing it, is Chloe. And if you go to Chloe's page, crazy, because Chloe doesn't have super consistent view volume on her page. It's not super crazy, but she has comment game plan right here, right? But she, like almost on every piece of content, she's got some sort of CTA, comment nutrition. And Chloe is pulling in, they're doing like, I think it's close to 500 to 700 applications a week, something crazy like that. And when you go to her content, you wouldn't expect it because it's not like the view volume is crazy, but she always has a CTA in every single one of her piece of content. So for you, Ali, I do think that it makes sense to start adding those to your pieces of content. Okay. And it would be like, so let's talk about creatine. And then below this, you can also say, and comment coach if you're interested in learning about my one-on-one programs.
Okay.
Now, one thing I do want to do, Ali, with you, because I don't want to add it to every post, because we do have a feel for how your view volume is on your page. And I wouldn't want to add it to every post and then cause a dramatic decrease in view volume. So let's do it every second post, because then we'll know, because you will typically know what posts perform really well and what posts don't. My instinct is telling me that it will actually make the post perform better because it'll get more comments, but I just want to test that before I tell you to put it on every post. If it doesn't negatively affect the view volume in any way, shape, or form, then we'll start to put it on every post. Yeah. So even as an example, like let's do this right here, dumbbell only leg day.
This one always performs really well for me.
Yeah. So this comment booty for the blueprint. And then in the second line would also say comment coach if you're interested in learning about my one-on-one program.
Okay. So like an actual hard CTA on those ones, not just a.
Yeah, you could do comment booty. And then on the second line, you can be like, also, if you're interested in getting a one-on-one coach, just comment with the word coach and I'll reach out to you. It's like a double CTA. Let me see if I can find a reel or comment cut.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, Connie and they both do it. Comment game plan, comment nutrition. Yeah, comment nutrition for my full step-by-step loading protocol so you can get leaner without dropping any calories, or comment game plan if you want me to look at your food, your training and deficit.
Okay.
Nutrition. I want to find one that went viral, because when she gets one, that all it takes to, when you have one of these, is one of these to go fucking turbo. And if one of these goes turbo, and that's usually what happens with Chloe, like they'll be like average, and then she'll get one that will absolutely explode. So this one, comment cut, and then comment game plan. So let's just look through. Well, people are commenting masterclass, which is weird. People are funny. I don't know why it's commenting masterclass, but yeah, she'll get one that'll go mega. And then when one goes mega, it'll get like, some of them will have like 15,000 or 20,000 comments. So yeah, I would say comment. Yeah, there we go. Comment mini cut. And let's just scroll through and see if anybody commented game plan. I know that she usually gets some people that comment game plan as well. But yeah, the majority of the people will still comment for the glute workout. But even if we get, 1 in 50 that comment game plan, we're going to get some coaching applications from it as well.
Okay,
Cool.
that works.
Hard CTAs in your story. You're getting 100 to 200 followers a day. So I would say like to delete all of your stories and post a hard CTA, I would say 2 to 3 times a week is okay. But in terms of the CTAs in your story, just in general, it should be every day. So if you go to my stories, like because I'm gaining about 500 to 1,000 followers a day on average. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. It's right here. Oh, this isn't a CTA. I need to post social proof. But I post one every day. Again, I'm gaining about, I would say 500 to 1,000 followers a day on average. So all these people that are coming into my page are brand new to my page. And I don't want those people to like have to wait to see a CTA. The ideal scenario is that when they follow me, they just see it that day because they followed me. So they're likely watching my stories. So when you do have the volume that you have, you just want to put some sort of like, and it doesn't have to be a direct, it can just be like client wins and then DM me keyword if you're interested every day.
Okay, that's easy. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you so
Cool.
much.
You're welcome. Tell Kevin I say hi.
I will.
Talk to you soon. Bye, Ali. Maddie, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, King. How you doing?
Good. All right. So I have a question. I've been keep asking for my clients to give me like feedback about the results that I have got. And the ones who got really great results, there's like something that just like keep happening. And they tell me that before signing up with you, I really did not like trust if I could just like trust you or something like that. And for the context, most of my clients come from, I was actually on a reality TV show. It wasn't like a good one. So like people after the show just like do some kind of like phony things and stuff. So I'm like one of the few that actually is doing something productive. So because of that, this is like keep happening that, oh, I didn't know if I could like trust you and I just like knew you from the show, but I'm really glad that I trusted you. And it was like, I didn't want to sign up, but I did. And I'm really glad that I did and it got the results. So my question is, what should I do in my sales calls and in my posts? Because I've been posting like for like more than a year about like nutrition. I'm just like teaching things, values and stuff. And still I'm getting these messages that I do not know if I can trust you just because of that show. So I'm just trying to know what I can do in my sales calls and also in my posts that actually address this, that I have done my like studies and I know what I'm talking about. And these are my results.
So the first thing that comes to mind is like a carousel that you pin at the top of your page. And then like, I'm kind of like, I'll show you what I'm thinking in my head. So it's like a carousel you pin at the top of your page and it's kind of designed like this. It's not this photo. This is just, I'm just showing you this as an example. But like the quote up top would be, I don't think I can trust you because you were on that reality TV show, ...
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you looking at your phone, just kind of like, and then it swipes over to all of your clients, what your clients are actually saying in your program. And then it's, Maddie's the best coach I've ever had. Thank you so much, bro. I didn't know if I could trust you, but I'm so glad that it did. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. So like first, I think we need to give more context. So it'd be like, first slide is like, quote, I didn't think I could trust you because you were on that reality TV show, quote. And there's a photo of you on the reality TV show. That would be the first slide. Then you swipe over and it's like, then you swipe over and it's a little bit more vulnerable. So the next photo would be like you maybe studying for school, right? And then the next photo is like, I was on a reality TV show for blah, 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 blah. It's like, no matter what I do, I can't escape what happened on the reality TV show, ... Because now people are like, oh, what happened on the reality TV show? And then you swipe over and you like explain like the reality TV show was this. This is what it was about. And here's the role that I played on this reality TV show. And it was an amazing experience. And the ... but ... swipe over. And then the swipe over is like, but it didn't give me the opportunity to whatever your story is, but it didn't actually tell the story of who I actually am as Maddie. It just showed me as Maddie, the guy on television. So let me tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm passionate about helping people change their lives. Swipe over. Now it's a photo of you like training somebody in a gym. Do you have any photos of you training somebody in a gym?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So now it's a photo of you training somebody in a gym. I've been a health and fitness coach for blah, 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 blah. And the reason I got into it is blah, 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 genuine reason why. Swipe over. And I've transitioned my career to full-time online. And then it's a photo of you on a laptop sitting somewhere doing something cool. And I work with clients all around the world and these are the results and it swipes over. and it just shows a bunch of your client transformations, pop, 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 pop. And then it's like, it's not just the transformations that I'm excited about. It's also what my clients are saying, swipe over. And then it's just a bunch of screenshots of like your clients being like, you were on that reality TV show, so I didn't know if I could trust you, but I'm so glad I did, you changed my life. And then just like a bunch of screenshots, like 2 or 3 slides of screenshots. And then it's you on the final slide being like, the show was a part of my story, but it's not who I am. If you're interested in learning about my coaching and you want to get to know the real Maddie, just thanks for following my page and comment coach. I'll reach out to you to see if I can help. Bam.
I could have never thought of that. Thank you so much.
That bitch is pinned, you know? I also think you do reels about it, you know? So like another reel that I would do about it would be like a reel like this, where it's like the fucking message from your client is pinned right to start the video, and you literally said, I would start the video by saying like, I was on a reality TV show in 2014. And one of my clients said that they didn't trust me because I was on that reality TV show. Let me explain. And then I would cut to like a scene of you on the reality TV show, just like maybe like an obnoxious scene that would like grab people's attention. And then I would cut back to you in the video and be like, so the reality TV show was blah, 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 blah. And this is what I did on it. And this is, you know, what the experience was, blah, blah, blah. And when I stopped doing the reality TV show, I needed to find my purpose. And I've always been passionate about fitness. I did this degree, this degree, this degree, this degree, this degree. But no matter how much I worked on myself and my fitness, it's almost like people only saw me in the reality TV show life. So I want you to know that like, I want to reintroduce myself. My name is Maddie. I've been an online coach for this. I've helped this many people. You know?
Got it. Thank you so much.
You know,
that was amazing. And also, what would you do on a sales call? Like the thing that I was thinking about was like asking them, oh, do you know me from my page or like my show? If they say the show, it was just like go in a different way, or no, you shouldn't.
No. So do you ask the question, have you been following me for a long time, or are you a little bit newer on my radar?
Yeah, I asked them that.
So when you ask that question, but I would just say like, you can just say, instead of saying that, you could literally just say like, how did you find out about me?
Oh, okay. That's better.
How did you find out about me? Because you don't want to be like, do you know me from that show? Because if they don't know you from the show, they're gonna be like, who's this douchebag? Okay, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know?
Yeah.
On your Instagram profile. What are you talking about?
Okay. That was amazing. Thank you so much, man.
Is there anything else I can do for you, Maddie?
No, that was perfect. I could have never thought of that. Thank you.
I'm glad. Are you coming to the event?
My passport is so weak, man. I cannot come to Canada.
What do you mean your passport's weak?
I have a green card. I can't come to Canada.
What?
I'm on a passport. I'm my green card. I can't get out of the country. Yeah, I'm in the States, but I can't get out. Damn. But I would have really. Are you coming to the US anytime soon or no?
I don't know. I came to the US like a couple of weeks ago, but
yeah, I would have really loved to come, but I really can't.
All right, I won't peer pressure you.
Yeah, thank you.
They got you locked in there, eh?
Yeah.
But like, you can come to the country, but fucking good luck leaving.
Yeah, I'm not risking that.
Fair enough.
All right,
bro. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for being my clients. I hope you guys have the best day ever. I want to give you guys a little bit of sauce before I end. Okay. So a couple things that have been working really well for me on social media right now. 2 things. One, whenever I have personal connection story carousels, where are they? These have been absolutely ripping. So these are really easy to do. Whenever I've been doing them over the course of the last little while, they've been crushing. So I took my 8-month-old to the hospital at 11:30. Another thing that I think is really cool to do is if you guys are ever struggling with anything or you're dealing with any sort of adversity, sharing that in a way where you're giving some sort of value at the end, and then you like go through like a hero's journey and a transformation is a really fucking good move. These carousels, literally, like it takes me absolutely no time in the world to make these, because all I do, you guys, is I just pretend I'm uploading an Instagram story and I make the photo kind of like, I'll like edit the photo so that it's like a more close up. So I'll zoom in on the photo and then I'll just write this on my Instagram story. I'll just save it to my phone and then I swipe, and you just do that 3 times with these. Like that's what this was, because I literally just did this on my Instagram story. This was just Instagram story, I'd write on it, save it, write on it, save it, write on it, save it, write on it, save it. And these have been crushing. So test this out in your content formats. They've been doing really, really well for me right now. And that is a wrap. All right, guys, have the best day of your entire life. Appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a great day and I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, and you want to learn more about how me and my team can help you scale your online fitness business to $10,000 a month, DM me 10K on Instagram at TheRealBrianMark for more information, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help you grow an online coaching business.